Okay, so hello guys, my name is Joel, and with that, I am filming this for the astrology scientific or method, that whole thing. And today I'm actually going to be exploring the voltage limits of resistors. That's one of the things that could cause a resistor to stop working properly. And with that, I've as a robotics fan, this is just something that I kind of wanted to do up in my robotics lab. And with that, I've actually already started this experiment. And with that, the results are actually quite surprising. So right now, my DC power supply is sitting at 15 volts. And then with that, I actually grabbed a voltage meter. And so far, none of these have actually exploded. So right now, I'm actually testing at the 1K ohm resistor, and it's actually giving out 14.9 volts. So it's resisting about 0.05 of the voltage going in. So with that, let's see if we can make this thing explode. So this little thing is not very handy when it comes to adjusting the voltage at all. So this might take a while. So we're sitting at 16 volts. I will also be doing the same experiment with a 100K ohm resistor if I actually have the time to do so, which took me a while to get up to 15 volts, I'm not gonna lie. Something smells a little weird. Let's check this out real quick. So the resistor is still going. Woo, that is hot! Just burned myself. So now we're actually getting kind of close. Let's see if we can get a little bit more going. That actually really hurt. Oh my goodness. And we hit 19 volts. Let's see if anything, if it's still going. It is still going, and it's starting to smell really, really bad in here. So I'm actually going to put a cap on that because with how hot this is getting, I don't actually want it to explode and hit me in the face. So 19 volts is the highest I'm going to go on a 1K ohm resistor. Let's turn that off, give it that a moment to cool down. But the whole reason for this is to see if a 100K ohm resistor can outlast a 1K ohm resistor. And so far, my readings have actually come out to be, on my voltage meter at least, has come to be about like 0 or 0.05 of a difference. So there's a lot of voltage going through there, and this thing is actually cooled down quite a bit. But this little guy right here withstood 19 ohms. So let's see about a 100K ohm resistor. I know these probably look the same on camera, but I promise you, you know what? I promise you, this one is going to be different. So let's see how this goes. Gonna just put that in there. So the record to beat is 19. And I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm probably going to shut it off once it starts to get a little too hot, just because I don't want burning hot shrapnel in my face. So it is at 19.1 right now. Let's see what it's putting out. Putting out about 18.95, so not too bad. Start to get a little warm, not too much. Let's crank it up to 20. By the way, I don't recommend touching a resistor with 20 volts going through it because this stuff is kind of crazy. It's starting to get a little bit warmer, and with that, do another voltage read. So sitting at a 19.94. And by the way, guys, just to show you the board, here it is. I know it's probably whitewashed right now, but this is my little breadboard. So, oh no! hell that connector came off? Yeah, I know what you're probably thinking. I probably could have just connected the resistor to the actual wires, but I don't want to lose a finger. I'm just kidding. These things don't pop that big. So we're hitting 21. It's actually much colder. All right. So we hit 22. Not getting anywhere near as hot as a 1K resistor. So I think I'm actually going to stop it there, mainly due to time constraints. But with that, as you can tell, the 1K ohm resistor is nowhere near as much as the 100K ohm resistor, and that's to be expected. The more resistance, the less that can actually go through the resistor, and that's kind of what I expected. I thought they would actually fail at a lot lower voltage, like actually explode, but it turns out they just get really hot and they start to smell really bad. So with that, guys, I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.